You already know who it is. It's the one, the only, and I'm back at it again. Okay, so we're gonna talk about the fight very quickly that just happened between Canelo Alvarez and Jermell Charlo. First and foremost, I'd like to say congratulations to Canelo Alvarez for going out there and getting the victory. He ended up defeating Jermell Charlo, basically unanimous decision, 12 round victory. Pretty impressive win to say the least. He did his thing. He went out there and he got rid of the guy. You know what I mean? So kudos to him for doing that. You see what I'm saying? Also salute to Jermell Charlo for moving up. He moved up 2 weight classes. 154 undisputed champion or formerly undisputed champion. We'll see how that works out. But basically, he probably had to vacate the WBO title to Tim Tszyu out there in Australia because he didn't fight him because he went up to fight Canelo at 168 for undisputed. So kudos to Jermell Charlo for coming out there and doing his thing. You know what I mean? He ended up losing, but it is what it is. So we're gonna talk about the fight that just happened. Honestly, overall, my take on the fight, it was an okay fight. Like it was what it was. Jermell Charlo had to move up weight. Canelo Alvarez is, let's be real, the undisputed champion at 168. He's never lost at the weight division. He's pretty much comfortable there. So he's been doing his thing over there, and he did his thing tonight. He ended up winning. He got rid of the guy. So he this is a highly anticipated fight for boxing junkies. If you're a hardcore boxing fan or, those historians in boxing, these are the fights that people are looking forward to seeing because of the intrigue of it. And I think this was one of those fights where people were definitely looking forward to seeing. Did it live up to the fight? Unfortunately not, but at the same time, it is what it is. It's boxing. Not everything's going to be everything's going to live up to your imaginations. So let's talk about the fight. The first round was pretty impressive. It was not impressive. Sorry, it was a feel out round for both fighters. Nothing happened. Literally nothing happened. So they both were downloading each other. They're just, trying to get intel and trying to figure each other out. And that's basically what happened. The second round came. Jermell Charlo, he was leading that second round. I gave him that second round. I thought he edged him out in the second round and got him. Then we come into the third round. Canelo Alvarez started to cook. He started to do what Canelo does, and Canelo Alvarez basically started to control that round. He controlled that round. Yeah, Canelo controlled that round basically, and then the third round came, the same thing. Canelo was controlling the round. Jermell would throw punches, but nothing was landing. A lot of shit was landing on Canelo's arms and shoulders and stuff like that. It was basically the same. I'm going to speed right through this because it was virtually the same fight throughout. Canelo was controlling that round. He was giving him uppercuts, body shots, all that, the whole shebang, the winding hooks that he does, all that kind of stuff. And Jermell had no answers for it. He kept punching, but it was touching the gloves. Nothing was really landing. Then we go into the fourth round. Same thing, virtually the same round as the third, fifth, the same thing. It's virtually the same rounds, same fight for each round. It's basically what was happening. It was the same thing going on. Canelo just controlling it. Jermell having nothing. We go into this sixth round, the same thing. Seventh round, boom. Then we get the knockdown. Canelo drops him with a hook or a shot right to the face. Once he hit him in the face, kind of stung him like, he hit him, and it was like a flash knockdown. Like he didn't really feel it at first, and then afterwards he kind of felt it, and he went down to his knees. He got up, It was like one of those ones where I don't know if you guys been in a fight or you hit someone in the face, or you smack someone in the face or whatever, and it's just like you see like stars and colors and stuff like that, or you see all these like colors start hitting you. I think it was one of those ones for Jermell, and then Jermell went down. He went on his knee, got up, caught his his senses, and and then got up and then continued on. He didn't quit or nothing like that, like some other fighters been doing lately, but he stood up and he took it in the chin like a man, bro. Like it is what it is, or in the face like a man. Eighth round came. That was a 10-8 round for Canelo. Canelo dropped him. That was the 10-8 round. So the eighth round comes, same thing goes on. Ninth round, same thing going on. You know what I mean? Oh, sorry, ninth round. I gave that to Jermell Charlo. Actually, Jermell Charlo kind of edged him out in the ninth round. I had Jermell starting to. I think he put in a little bit. He did more work in that round, and he got Canelo. He got Canelo on that round. He beat Canelo that round, and then after that, 10, 11, and 12, it was virtually the same thing. And that was basically all she wrote. Canelo Alvarez ended up winning the fight. It was very simple, pretty straightforward fight for Canelo Alvarez, to say the least. Kudos to Jermell for coming out and doing his thing. This isn't his natural weight, so he was moving up 2 weight classes just to fight this guy. So you can only tip your hat off to a guy like that. You know what I mean, he's trying dare to be great. He tried something different, as you should as a human being. You should always challenge yourself, and he did that, especially as a fighter or a skilled athlete. You should definitely be challenging yourself and doing things that people may think is crazy, etc. He did complain about the weight, and you could see the weight was really holding him back. And at the end of the day, he did what he had to do. Canelo Alvarez ended up getting the victory. He wasn't going to beat Canelo at this weight class. I already knew it. I called it from the jump. I said this weight class it's too much weight on him, and I knew it was going to happen. What's next for Jermell Charlo? Jermell Charlo can go out there and fight. He could fight Tim Tszyu next. That's who he should fight next. I don't want to hear anything about Terrence Crawford and all these other guys. Go fight Tim Tszyu next. Get that fight under your belt, because that's a fight that people want to see, and that's a fight that Tim Tszyu's been calling for. It's been highly anticipated for hardcore boxing guys, boxing junkies. They want to see that fight. Tim Tszyu got rid of what's this guy out there in Detroit? What's his dude's name over here? Flip, bro. His face is in my head, but what's his name? Oh man. But he got rid of the same guy that beat Charlo, and then Charlo came back and beat him. So they fought in Australia over there. It's the guy from Detroit. So honestly, I think it's a fight that people want to see. Don't fight Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford has the Canelo Alvarez fight next. Sorry, he has not the Canelo fight. He has the Errol Spence fight next. It's getting late, so what I mean? It's my third time shooting this video. All this stuff keeps acting up, but I'm gonna ride through it and get this done for you guys. So bear with me. But anyways, yeah. So basically, yeah, Terrence Crawford has to fight Errol Spence next. Charlo fight thing, winner of Tim Tszyu. Then Terrence Crawford should go and fight the winner of that, and we'll find out who's the king at 154. As far as Canelo goes, he has Demetrius Andrade. He has Benavidez. Those two fights are the fights that people want to see. If he can get those fights out, that's a fight that I think Benavidez, we already know that the long talk about that fight. People want to see that. Boxing heads love to see that. Demetrius Andrade, we already know their history. They almost got into a fight at a press conference one time. Canelo called him a horrible fighter many years ago, and they were going to rumble right there. They kicked Andrade at the press conference, so that's a fight that we love to see. I think those two guys, they have history, so they're looking forward to that. I know they are. But yeah, it was a good fight overall, though. A good night in boxing. Canelo got the job done. So it is what it is. Anyways, I'm signing out, yo. I'm out of here. Salute to Canelo again. Salute to Charlo. I'll be back with more boxing videos. I know people ask me, yo, when are you gonna put up more videos? What up more videos? I told guys, I'm only doing fights that actually count, man. I'm not doing your local fight that goes on in wherever town you're from, wherever, Los Angeles or Minnesota or whatever, Montreal or wherever, in the local pub in England or wherever. I'm not doing those fights. I did see the Joe Joyce versus Yang fight. I didn't want to do the fight because I was like, I knew what the outcome was gonna be. Joe Joyce is he couldn't beat him. He doesn't move his head enough, and he basically got knocked out. You know what I mean? And I saw that coming. It's a mismatch for Joe Joyce. Joe Joyce could have got the Usyk fight if he just chilled out and waited, but he wanted to avenge that loss, to the big China, and he got knocked out. So we'll see what happens next. Honestly, I'll be doing more fights still. I know there's several fights coming up. The Tyson Fury versus the UFC guy. Oh my God. And then we got the Devin Haney versus Regis Pro race. There's some fights coming up still, so I'll be doing the fights. You already know what it is. I'm gonna keep doing them fights for you guys. Also, please hit the like, hit the subscribe button, comment in the comment section. A lot of people just be preing my videos, just kind of looking at the videos and not really saying anything, or just kind of like monitoring me. I know people be monitoring me. I know people be there's certain people out here just wanting to see what I mean, and but they ain't. Come on, hit the comment section. You don't have to like me. If you don't agree with what I say, hit the comment section. If you got an issue with me, hit the comment section, man. I'll chime back in. We can have conversation. If you got a axe to grind with me, hit me in the comment section, man. Like honestly, I'm here. I'm accessible, man. Like honestly, like if you guys want more content, you guys gotta hit me up in the comment section, man. And I'll give you guys those boxing talks. Salute to all the people that hit me up though, and we talk boxing and the community as a whole. I love it. I enjoy it. It's cool to meet all the different people with different perspectives, seeing things differently. But I'm here, and I'm gonna keep putting out those content for you guys. All right, so share this with your friends and hit the like and subscribe button. I'm signing out. Adios.